Hey, how's it going? Checking in for today, updates and progress. And I've spent a little bit of time this morning. I went over to the Perch in Vista, my co-working spot, and got on with a bit of work. I've got a fair bit to do for this screen time challenge that I'm running this week, this 5-day screen time challenge. So I did spend a fair bit of time on that, but I also did get started with the details for the session that I'm delivering to Nestle on Thursday. And Vicky did one of these a couple of weeks ago and got some really good feedback. Apparently they're a great group. They've opened it up to a bigger audience now within the company. It sounds like a really good company to work for. I think we're doing some more stuff with them with their new intake in September, and really looking forward to this session. It's all around working from home, but it's a bit more advanced maybe than some of the stuff I did in the earlier days of the lockdown. This is a lot more around managing energy, managing motivation, assuming that we're kind of in here for the long haul. And we've already been 3 months pretty much, but like from here on, it's still not looking like people are going to be returning to work in the way certainly this group are going to be working from home for the foreseeable. So that's really what we're framing this on. And from the briefing call I had last week, just really looking forward to working with this audience. I mean, I always look forward to working with audiences, but I just kind of get that feeling sometimes like it's going to be good fun and going to be a good responsive and receptive bunch. So I got cracking with that. It's always a bit whenever I have to start putting together a presentation, and I've kind of had the ideas in my mind, so there's nothing new here. It's just taking it and putting it all into order. It just seems like it's such an overwhelming task, but I've kind of got used to that feeling of overwhelm and impossibleness in the early stage, in the initial stage, because that's just how it is. I've got to gather all these ideas. I've got a bit more of a process now of writing them all down and refining it and saying, well, where the head is, what are the major points? It's a 90-minute session, so where do I want to pay attention, spend my time? Where are we going to get the interactive points, and what are the key takeaways that I want to leave with? So once I've got that framework around it, then all of the bits fit in, and it then becomes a case of stripping bits out to make sure that it all fits and it isn't overwhelming. So I think one of my challenges that I've realized about myself, not just recently, but over the years, is I try to give it all. I want to go, blah, 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 here's everything. And of course, it's about what you leave out, not just what you leave in. So that's been the major part of today for me, has been prepping for that. And this afternoon, I've been catching up with a few odds and ends. The screen time challenge, again, that's taken up a bit of time, as I knew it would this week, but it's kind of fun. I'm learning a lot as well, and I think it's going to be useful for me. I've even actually pitched it as an option for a series of mini training sessions. So we'll see what comes back with that, because I feel like I'm systemizing things, I'm learning things, I'm getting better at things, and I'm living it myself in terms of reducing screen time. 2.5 hours a day last week, down from 6.5 hours 5 weeks ago. It's like, get it. All that extra time. Anyway, there we go with my daily update. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.